Good morning and a happy belated Yorkshire Day, which was yesterday. But I was in bed yesterday. I was having a day of rest. Anyway, today I'm in Clapham. I'm walking up Ingleborough via Clapham Beck past Ingleborough Cave, and that's where I'm heading. Just up there behind me, that's Ingleborough, and it's in sunshine. So from Ingleborough, I'm going to make my way across Simon Fell and Park Fell, then drop back down to the Station Inn. I'm going to have a couple of pints of Yorkshire's finest bitter Riverlead. Beautiful drink. So I'll bring you back a little bit later when I get into Clapham Village itself. One or two nice bits in Clapham Village for you to have a look at. So I'm just going to enjoy the sunshine for a bit. See there. Here we are in Clapham. Its own very beautiful waterfall. It's all man-made, but it looks absolutely stunning. Can't wait to visit this in autumn. It's been a little bit on dry side, so there's not a lot of water in it at the minute, but definitely got potential. Right, if you want to go along the trail, which takes you up to the lakeside, it's going to be another one for autumn photography. I'll show you where to go. There's a cafe just in front. You have to go into the cafe, turn right, and then pay at the shed. $2.50 to go around the trail, and it's $17.50 if you want to go in Ingleborough Cave itself. So I'll just guide you through and show you where to go. Into cafe and turn right. Yeah, so they came out there. You turn right again, then you come up to that little chef here in front where you pay your money. Yeah, it's me £2.50 paid, and I'm now on the trail. What's this? Mimpish Squimbies. I've no idea what the Mimpish Squimbies are. Google it, I suppose. But I know it's something to do with little figures and things in woods. That's obviously to keep the kids occupied. So it is a good place to bring kids. It's a nice track. It's accessible for wheelchairs and pushchairs. You can make a day of it. So just after that, there's a little T-junction. Turn right to go to the lake, or turn left to carry on trail. I'll turn right and show you the lake. Looks absolutely beautiful. That's the lake. What a view. Look at that. And behind you've got Thwaite Crags. Further round to the left. What would that be? Norba, where the Norba erratics are. And yeah, what a fantastic looking place this is. It's even got a bench if you want to sit down. So I'm not going to hang about anyway. I'm going to go out lake, head off up to Ingleby before masses get here. So yeah, again, any photographers out there, great location for autumn. You heard it here first. Must be part of the Mimbley Squimbleys, whatever they're called. Like a couple of bug houses. Oh look, Mimbley Squimbleys. Bird's nest. And that's what you can expect in the autumn. Don't know if you can see it on here, but it'll look fantastic in autumn. Morning.
Morning.
You alright?
Very good, you?
I'm alright. Hello. Hello there. Hello. You're trying to wear them out.
Yeah.
Is it having the opposite effect?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have a good day, mate. See ya. I don't know if you can hear them, but there's just wrens absolutely everywhere. Seen loads. I've never seen as many. One word of warning, if you're going to bring your kids, keep them on path. Just there's some big drops. The size of that drop. That's going to hurt if you fall down there. And then up here to my left, you've got woodland with danger signs in it. Hidden dangers. And it's private woodland, so keep your kids on a lead. And we're coming up to what they call the grotto. Morning. Right, coming to end at Woodland Trail now. This is where the paid trail ends. You go just out of these woods and to the left. There's a path that goes up and round the woodland. Save you having to fork out $2.50. I've just passed a couple back there. I kid you not, they're dressed like they were going on an Arctic expedition. Bloody down jackets on and everything. What's up with people? Christ, it must be 21 degrees here. I'm sweating like Johnny Morgan in a salad shop. I'm walking now beside Clapham Beck. It's just on my right hand side. And I've got a squeaky rucksack. I'm sorry if it's bugging me and all. At this gate here, it takes you up that footpath there round, and then it takes you around trees. That avoids having to pay. So now this is Clapham Beck, and it's got a hydraulic pump system. I don't know where it's pumping water to, but I believe it don't run on electric, it don't run on diesel, there's no pollution. The hydraulic ram pumps, and I'm going to put it on screen so you can read it. If you want to pause it. I suppose any of my friends or viewers that are engineers, you probably know all about that stuff. Now approaching Ingleborough Cave, and no, I'm not paying £17.50 to go in. Yes, I'm a tight Yorkshireman. That £17.50 is better spent in the station in at Riverlead. Oh look, got some new thunder boxes. Must be expecting it to be busy. And that's the entrance to Ingleborough Cave. That's where the cave is, just at the back of me. Now we're heading up to Trogill. I'll bring you back when we get closer to it. In the meantime, I'm going to go up the dale. Just looks like something out at Lord at Rings, like Hobbiton. It's from Clapham train station. It's exactly 5 kilometres to the caves, or cave. It's taken me just over an hour. It's fairly easy going, to be honest, but now is when it starts getting a little bit more uphill and it's getting busy. Once I get through Trogill, I'll be heading towards Gaping Gill. I think it's the biggest unobstructed waterfall in Great Britain. When you get down into it, it's big enough to fit St Paul's Cathedral in it. So if it's not too busy there, I might take you to it and dangle a selfie stick over it and give you an idea of what it's like. And I think it's every Easter they open it up, the Cave Rescue Organisation rig wires and everything up and attach a seat to it, and you can pay to go down it if you want. So if you have a look on Cave Rescue Organisation website, what details should be on there. Never know, I might go down myself one of the days. Anyway, enough rattling. I'll speak to you later. See you. Got me breathing a bit. And that is Trogill. There's even some climbers here today as well. Well, now, I tell you what, it's not really a scramble, but if that's wet through, after a big downfall, you've got to watch where you're putting your feet, because them rocks are polished. Nice steady walk now, up through. up through some fields. Again, watch where you're putting your feet, because it's all well worn limestone. You don't want to come a cropper here. Right, I'll bring you back at Gaping Gill. See you there. Welcome back. I was going to take you over to Gaping Gill, but it looks like they're doing some work over there. There's a lot of tents, tractors and all sorts. And if you can see, it's just over there, so I'm not going to disturb them. So I've got a feeling I won't be able to get right down to it anyway. So I'm just going to stop here for 5. I'm gonna have a bar of chocolate, and then I'm heading off up there, up Little Ingleborough, cross onto the summit of Ingleborough, which is just up there, and then I'm heading across that ridge and then drop back down to Ribblehead. So I'll bring you back in about 10 minutes. See you there. Right, that's the huffing and puffing of a way. Just there, that's the summit, a Little Ingleborough. I'm not a trig toucher. I'm a few metres away, it's close enough for me. So just up there is Ingleborough. Again, I'm not going right to the summit, I've been hundreds of times. So I'm just going to skirt around outside of it and then head off back over to Simon Fell. Fantastic views over there, to my favourite. Pennygent, I'll turn you around and show you. Look at that belter. I love that mountain. When I pop my clogs in about 50 years, that's where I want my ashes chucking. Not on the summit, where people are going to sit on me and piss on me and chuck banana skins on me. I want to go down to the side so I can watch sun come up every morning. And I want a bit of me on the other side so I can watch sun going down at night. 2 best parts of the day. I tell you what, it might be cloudy over there in the lakes, but it's a great view. Don't know how much of it you're going to see, but I'll spin you around and show that. Yeah, look at that for a view. Well, if you've got this far, thank you for staying and watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, give us a share. Any comment, good or bad, do your worst. I've got broad shoulders. So by doing that, you get it out to more people. I get talking to a lot of blokes in outdoors, especially during the week when I walk on my own. And other blokes tend to open up to you, especially if you're on your own. So there's more men out there suffering with with a depression or whatever else. Might just be stresses at work. But coming out into outdoors, you're all on a level playing field. You leave work at home. Well, you don't. You leave work at work. But yeah, you'd be surprised number of people that open up to you. and talk to you about the troubles, and if I can lend an ear and maybe give a bit of advice, even if it's one person I've helped, and it's a good thing. So men, get talking. I know it's difficult to talk to your family sometimes, and sometimes even your best mates, but I haven't really met anybody, once you get talking to them, that doesn't open up to you in outdoors. I don't know what it is. It just seems to let people offload, get the troubles off them. So don't be scared to have a natter to people if you're in outdoors. Obviously, you've always got them that will just walk straight past you and not even acknowledge you, but generally they'll speak to you. Right, I'm going to get my head down now and get onto the summit of Ingleborough. Right, that's me on the summit plateau of Ingleborough. Look at that lot over there. Some beautiful light over on Whernside and Howgill Fells. Just there you've got the Howgills and you've got Whernside. And then lit up in the sunshine back there, you've got Ribblhead Viaduct. That's where I'm heading. All them people there are all going to be in a world of pain tomorrow. You see where that wall is in front? That's the route I'm taking straight over the top. Normally I'd go around edge, but not today. I'm going to take you to see the stunning summit of Simon Fell. Tell you what, there's some right miserable bastards out there. Just past the bloke there with his dog. Just afternoon, he looked at me as if I was shit on the bottom of his shoe. It just took him all his time to say hi. I hope his fucking tyres are flat when he gets back to the car. Miserable twat. I want summit. Simon Fell. Just look at that. What a summit cairn. What a cairn. Saying that, you've got 360 degree views here. Look at that, you've got Ingleborough. Well, Lake District in distance. Howgills. Whernside. Camfell on Dales Way. You've got Penningen, Fountains Fell. Behind that there's Malham Town, all the way right down into Stainforth, and right in distance over there you may have to pick it out just as a dart. So I'm now going through that gate there, cross over wall, and then I'm going to follow that wall right over, drops down, and then onto Park Fell. From summit there, it's probably about an hour to get back to the pub. So I'll bring you back when I get onto Park Fell. See there. Right, I'm approaching the summit of Park Fell. Got a proper trig point on this. Admitted, the views aren't quite as good as they are on Simon Fell. Onwards and upwards. Well, onwards and downwards. Down Park Fell, down into the quarry, Ingleby Quarry, and then it's just a 10-minute plod down to the pub. Couple of jars. So it's 1:15. Oh, plenty of time to sink a few vessels. Right, I'll bring you back at bottom. See the been a great day, great weather. That breeze is picking up now, but it's keeping me nice and cool. As I've said before, if anybody wants to come and join us, drop us a message on our Facebook page. There'll be a link in the description to it. We've got 2 more Three Peaks events coming up. We're doing Ben Nevis in September, and we do the annual Santa Dash, and that's traditionally dressed as Santa going up Whernside. But after last year, we got absolutely wet through, and let's say Santa suits weren't looking the best by the time we got to the summit. So plan is this year, maybe some oversized Santa t-shirts over the top of your waterproofs if it's chucking it down, because I'm not going up there again in my Santa gear. I was bloody freezing. As I say, anybody's welcome. If you're coming on a charity walk, then we ask that you do raise money for the charity. But if you don't want to do that, you can just come on any of the training walks. Like I say, we're out most weekends. I'm out during the week because that's when I get my time off. So just drop us a message on page. Right, I'll see you in a bit. You know when there's something strange in your neighbourhood, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Well, I'm back here in my favourite station in. Unfortunately, Ribble bit us off. So I'll have to make do it Wensleydale. Cheers, happy Yorkshire Day. Oh. See you later.